Hello friends, Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life, with some comments on the upcoming Supreme Court confirmation process. You know, many people are going to say there shouldn't be any litmus tests for a Supreme Court nominee to be confirmed. The Constitution calls for the Senate to consider the qualifications of the person that has been nominated. And of course that's true. It's the qualifications of the person to serve on the court which is the primary consideration. Because Supreme Court justices are not supposed to be politicians running on their positions on issues, and if we like their positions on issues, well then we're going to vote for them. If we don't want their positions on issues, we won't vote for them, because after all, when they get into office, they're going to shape public policy. Well, it's not supposed to be that way, because the court doesn't shape public policy, not in terms of the way the government is structured in the minds of our founders. The court is making judgments on cases regarding to laws that were passed by the legislators, the elected representatives of the people. So that much is true. But when it comes to certain positions, of course we all have litmus tests. Are we going to put an avowed racist on the Supreme Court? Are we going to put someone on the Supreme Court who doesn't believe in the concept of representative government? Are we going to put someone on the Supreme Court who supports terrorists? Of course not. Everybody has litmus tests, and it's silly not to admit that. What we in the pro-life movement are saying is simply this: that one's position on the right to life is so fundamental to understanding the very purpose of government, which is to protect human rights, not veto them, that if someone doesn't recognize that fundamental right to life, then that position is tantamount to lacking a qualification to office. To not see that life, particularly the lives of the smallest and weakest children, have to be protected, is to fail to see the purpose of government and the purpose of courts, and therefore is to fail to be qualified for the job. That's our position. That's what we will continue to say during this confirmation process and every confirmation process. Let's not pretend that there aren't litmus tests, and let's not pretend that acknowledging the right to life isn't the most important one of all.